What's up, y'all? So, at this time, you need to be really careful about who you allow into your life, who you let back in. It's more so for the people that you're considering letting back into your life. Um, right now, I know there's people popping back in that want a relationship, and this may be happening for a couple of years now. A lot of y'all have been going through your transformation. You've changed your life for the better. Um, you've developed yourself so much, and a lot of people realize they got to a point where they realize you're not who they really thought you were. A lot of people in your past probably rejected you or pushed you to the side until they felt like they needed to come back and connect with you to use you or connect with you just to have access. But it wasn't, the point is that the relationship was really not genuine. It was never about love. It was about utilization or access or standing next to you to make them look good because you looking good. So this is really about protecting your energy and not allowing people to come in your life and waste time. Who wants to, be around people that want to be around you just for the sake of being around you, for your energy, or to use you for this? But it's not really real. So a lot of people realize that you are who you say you are. You've had success and a lot of accomplishments on the road that you're on. But when you first started, folks looked at you like you was crazy. They said that's never gonna work. Um, they said that they said horrible things about it. They said crazy things. They said that y'all lost your mind, that you're crazy. I'm picking up on that people probably laughed at you or mocked you. That you're unreasonable, that your head is not in the right place. Um, and this a lot of times happens to people who it's not that they don't think that what you're doing is achievable. They just don't think you can do it based off of their perception of you. And so they may look down at you or dismiss what you're trying to do, but after you've had your success and you turn things around for yourself, um, folks are starting to see what you see or see that you can do it, but now they want to pop back in. People want to, the same people who created so much difficulty with the gossip, because a lot of times when you gossip about somebody, when there's gossip when there's gossip on you or about you, it can create unnecessary resistance on the path that you're on, right? It's all I think about when I think about gossip, I think about LeBron, right? I think about LeBron James. LeBron was in the league, you know what I mean? I mean, he's still in the damn. I said when he was. When there's so many people speaking negatively about what you're trying to do, it makes it that much more difficult because we're human, and sometimes the people that's closest to you can say the worst things about you or worst things about what you're doing. So then you're considering what they're saying because they're so close, but at the same time, a lot of it is hate, jealousy, envy, not wanting to see you be successful. So it could create unnecessary psychological distractions versus having a clear path mentally of what you want to do. And it's not as negative, right? The noise can affect you. But if you're strong enough, like y'all were, and you were able to overcome the noise, people are able to see, like, oh, okay, I see what they're doing now. They're gaining an understanding. And even if they don't understand, they see that it's working. But it's not working because it just works for the sake of working. It works because you work, because you know what you're doing, and you have value in the space that you're occupying and the path that you're on, whether that's in your career, a job path, a skill, just the route that you took on life. People are starting to see, oh damn, we was wrong. We didn't think they had a standing chance, but they actually getting a lot of success. Like damn, they actually doing it right. And so a lot of people that doubted you or laughed at you or mocked you in the past, or the ones that said you will never amount to anything in life, they're starting to realize that nah, you're the one. And so this builds a lot of regret. This builds a lot of sorrow. This builds a lot of people realizing they miss an opportunity to be with you and stay with you in your life. And now they may want to come back and yo, what's up? But then it's up to you, right? The decision is ultimately up to you to say, um, basically allow them access or disconnect and separate yourself from these people because they betrayed you. A lot of people betrayed you. A lot of people that you hope will support you laughed and joined your enemies in trying to go around saying that you're crazy or you're delusional or just trying to create extra noise to uh, um, to create your downfall. Again, a lot of that gossip is designed to break your mind. The gossip is designed because if a lot of people are doubting you or making fun of you on in what you're doing, it's designed to make you doubt yourself. If everybody around you don't believe in you, that can create a psychological pull. Like that kind of influences your mind and your thinking so that you'll start to slowly and subtly doubt yourself. If people saying that you're crazy over a period of time, you will start to question if everybody's saying I'm crazy, am I crazy? That's what they wanted. A lot of these folks in your past, they wanted the surrounding voices, they wanted the gossip, they wanted the smear to have an effect on your mind and how you perceive yourself so that if everybody else don't think you could do it, I'm stuttering, if everybody else don't think you could do it, eventually you'll get to a point where you don't think you can do it even though you actually can, even though you actually always were very capable, but the noise was designed to psychologically trap you, break you, and get you to conform into what they're saying, even though they don't even see it, even though they know within themselves, yo, they could do it if they put their mind to it, but let's say they can't do it, so they can doubt themselves. A lot of these people in your past, they went on an intentional smear campaign to cause this to happen, to break your mind, to discourage you, to make you lose your confidence and your conviction in what you wanted to do, your creative pursuit, your passions. um, they know that you're fully capable and equipped to do it. They just didn't want you to know that you can do it because if people don't know who they are, they haven't found their gifts or they haven't found something that they really love and enjoy doing and are passionate about, why would they want to see your ass live a great life where you have independence and stability off of what you're passionate about, getting up every day, happy to do it, and you get notoriety, you're getting attention. Maybe it's on social media, you got a platform, you make probably making content. You understand? Why would somebody that don't know who they are miserable, aren't happy with their lives, want to see you happy, doing what you love to do every day and making money doing it and getting attention doing it and looking damn good doing it, but which a lot of y'all do. Why would they want to see your ass do that, right? And so these same people realize no matter what they did, no matter how much they talk, how loud the gossip was, how hard they tried to not only create gossip about you to make people not support you, but to get you to doubt yourself and to get people to step away from you. The people that you should have had a lot more support on your journey. A lot of y'all, you don't even have the support that you should have had because the people that once were going to support you, they said, whoa, what they saying about him? What they saying about her? Ooh, nah, let me step away from this person. They probably crazy. A lot of people thought highly of you or positively of you, and they actually wanted to support you, but they kind of stepped away from you for a moment, momentarily, because of the negativity and the crazy things they were hearing about you. Even they realized they were wrong. And so these are times where you're going to see people wanting to come back in, rekindle, attempt to reattach, attempt to build a relationship with you so that they could get your energy because they realized they were wrong. And it's very few of these people realize, like, damn, this is a really cool person. They probably had more of a intimate relationship with you. And they're saying to themselves, man, they could have benefited from my support. Man, I should have been there for this person because I know they could have used that support. But everybody else, 90% of these folks that want to come back into your energy, who doubted, who laughed, who mocked, who went on a smear campaign, or who convinced everybody else to be silent and to not support you and to use all this to break your belief and your confidence in what you're doing, They're gonna try to come back in, um, so that they can benefit off of the success that you're having, even though they try to convince everybody else and convince you that it was never gonna work. And so you got a choice. And I say no. I say no access. I say get out of here. I say go kick rocks. I say go sit down somewhere. Um, you work too hard to allow the very people that try to make things not work back into your life. And who knows, after a period of time, they probably wait until you're vulnerable. Wait until you get another moment where things kind of get difficult, or or if you get really caught up in things, they're gonna say, "See, I told you." See, they're gonna try to come back in and do it again. Some people don't want to come back into your life to rekindle or to rebuild the relationship or to build the relationship. They come back to finish destroying you. Now they just coming back with greater strategy. Now they're coming in with at a they're coming in at a different angle, right? Because they know you overcame what they did before, so now they know how to move and navigate a little different. Now they become more skillful in how to pull you down. Your enemies are always going to be enemies. The enemies are always going to be enemies. And just because somebody tried to tear you down before, don't mean they're going to change. When they come back into your life, or they try to come back in, they're just going to come back in to just finish the job. They're just going to try to do the job at a different angle, a different strategy, a different timeline. Sometimes they may be very patient because they know if they outright try to destroy you, you're going to kick them out of your life. So they got to sit and pretend to be your friend, sit and pretend to love you so they can gain your trust. This is a very insidious process some people go through to try to undermine you and destroy your life. Even though that you are very passionate about what you do, you have integrity with it, you love it, you're honest with it, you don't cut no corners, you don't try to cheat the game. You love what you do, and you've been very on point on building that business, building that brand, developing your skill, going to school, going to grad school, whatever, trying to develop a skill using AI, whatever it is that you're trying to do that you're passionate about and that you're good at and that's working. The people that once doubted you because they didn't have the confidence to pursue their own dreams or their own passions, and they try to knock you down, they will try to come back in. And people are actors, man. As the days go by, people becoming more and more skillful with their acting chops. And I'm an actor, and it's a good thing that I have discernment, that the power of discernment. You got to know how to think. And a lot of people try to move fast with you. The people that try to trick you the most move the fastest. They try to rush in and they claim that they love you. And that's why they want to be connected with you. But they would just want to rush in and destroy you before you accomplish your mission. Be careful, people that want to rush into your life. Why you want to be in my life so fast? What's the rush? It's almost like when I watch a lot of stories now that, what I mean, with celebrities and women. A woman might try to get in a man's life. They get married. She want to hurry up and get married. She want to hurry up and do this, hurry up and do that. Why she want to move so fast with my man's? Because she want to hurry up and get married so that she can hurry up and get the divorce. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. I'm not saying all the time. Um, for the ladies watching, but a lot of times you see those cases where somebody want to get into your life so fast, not because they actually love you and they can't wait to get their hands on you, they can't wait to be with you because they love you so much. Nah, they want to hurry up so that they can get to their goal fast and get out before you wake up and realize they don't want anything to do with you, or they're not sincere, or they don't have good intentions. So it's to do it before your brain start to tell you, yo, they're trying to trick you. You know what I'm saying? And so I say no more access. I say it's time for you to. I mean, you always should be on this type of time, but it's time for you to really love yourself and take your time as you meet people, build real connections, pay attention to people, and even no matter who you let into your life, always be discerning and don't share everything that you have going on or whatnot. Um, you never know what people would do with the information they have on you. And so you have to be discerning of who you share the information with. Some things just belong between you and God, you know? And so no access for the most part, but you'll know depending on the history with that person, the relationship, you'll know, you know. But it's a sight to see when the very people who literally 2 seconds ago was just trying to destroy you want to come into your life and got the hand out trying to shake your hand. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You looking good? Yeah, we should get some drinks. We should go get something to eat. There's a spot around the corner. Now they want to shake your hand and be your friend and kick it with you after they was just talking crazy about you and trying to ruin your life, trying to sabotage you. You gotta be careful with people, man. And I say take people seriously, man. When people show you who they are, believe them. Don't be ignoring red flags because you're lonely. Some people tolerate people that are in their lives that don't have good intentions towards them, don't mean them well. They ignore the red flags because they're alone, they're lonely, they want intimacy, they want connection. We're human. And so these manipulators try to manipulate that about you, but you're never alone. And when you really love yourself, you feel comfortable by yourself. When you have high self-esteem, when you got a lot of confidence, you like being to yourself because you like yourself, right? And so for those of y'all that still struggling with that, love yourself, spend time with yourself, enjoy it, find out who you are, get comfortable being with you so that you can no longer be influenced or manipulated by people who try to come into your life that don't have good intentions. And that's a problem with a lot of people. They don't know how to love themselves. You got to learn how to be good with you. Like Pac said, you got to look into your own soul. When you can look into your own soul and see who you are and be comfortable and be all right with you, it's like you become indestructible because I don't think people have the ability to destroy us. We really destroy ourselves. Like I said, the gossip about you was they couldn't destroy you, but if you started to believe what people said about you, then you would eventually destroy yourself. I'm gonna say it again. The gossip couldn't, it never had a chance. What the gossip was designed to do was to get you to believe it so that you would destroy yourself. We have so much more power than we give ourselves credit for, but the power is we hold it. You know, most of the power that you have in this world belongs to you. So people could try to manipulate it, but you have the final say so about what you do, how you move, the decisions you make, or how resilient you're gonna be. Um, and for those that were in your life, for the family members, the friends, whoever, the few people that you had in your life that was always with you, hold on to those people, love them, cherish them. But for those that was kind of wishy-washy, talking shit, gossiping, laughing at you, mocking you, kicking you down, trying to humiliate you because you're trying something new or you're stepping out of your comfort zone because you're really passionate about what you do, and they're trying to make fun of you because you're stepping, you know what I mean, you are putting yourself out there, but then they see that it worked and now they want to come and try to get an access. Don't let them in. When you love yourself, you don't tolerate um, having people in your life that do that to you because they'll do it again. They'll find a way to do it again. They find another way to make you look bad. They'll find a way to pull you down. They will try to sabotage. They'll, you know, you when people have that kind of energy towards you that try to do that to you the first time around, when they come back around the second time, it's only for a matter of time, yo. It's only for a matter of time for they try to do that again. Be careful, y'all. So that's it. Want to tap in with y'all. Keep doing your thing. Keep winning. A lot of y'all gonna keep winning. Gonna keep building. A lot of great things happening for people. But that's because you've overcome all of like the gossip and the smear campaigns and the attacks and the lies told about you. So you've like graduated spiritually and even mentally, you emotionally, like the emotional and mental resilience and a fortitude that you had or that you had to develop to overcome these people that try to stop you is incredible. Y'all are incredible. And I don't know if you give yourself enough credit for that. You know what I'm saying? So stay up, stay positive, and watch who you're around or who you allow around you. All right. Hype the video up. Give this video a likes up, please. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.